It was unexpected but welcome news for about 100 residents of the Hart Highlands. They were the first in a three-part project to hook up homes to the city's sewer system. Initially, the project was the source of much trouble for residents, but in the end, it was a different story.
Christmas came early for 100 residents of the Hart Highlands. This summer, the city went to work adding their homes to the city's sewer system. Initially, the estimated cost of the project to be borne by the homeowner was $2.4 million. When the dust settled, though, that bill was $1.5 million.
We were, under the assumption that it was well in excess of $2 million, and we got the news that it was well under. And I think the decrease in cost was somewhere between $800,000 and $1 million. Well, what great news. That's a dramatic decrease in the impact that those residents were going to have to handle.
When the project first got underway, there was plenty of anger from residents who were unhappy about how the project was communicated to them. But resident Kevin Brown says that has changed.
It did change through the summer, especially as I say when the city crews actually got the project started, because as we homeowners would have questions on a day-to-day basis, the team we had up here were fabulous.
Brown says roughly half of the homes in Phase 1 are now directly connected to the city's system, while he has some logistical challenge to hooking up to his home. And that is where he plans to spend his financial windfall.
Could we move the $800,000 in savings on Phase 1 sewer to getting us some street lights up foothills from North Nunchaku, because it is awfully dark and it's time we fix that. However, as a homeowner, what we'll do is use our $8,000 to make the connection from where the city's connection pipe has ended, and we still have to connect at our house. So we'll use that $8,000 to finish the job, if you will.
While finding a savings of nearly $1 million is generally the opposite of how a project ends up, the hope is the estimates for the next two phases of the project will be closer to the mark.
The closer to the target we can get, the better, because especially when we're looking at doing these sewer projects, so let's use Phase 2. I know those people want exact numbers. If I was a resident there, I would want to know exactly what the cost is. It's not fair to them to come in well over or well under, for that matter. We need to be able to target this pretty precise.
Marilyn Hall says the closer the estimate can be to the true cost, the easier it is for planning. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.